Full disclosure, guys, I'm having to re-upload this video because it was demonetized. Yes, YouTube deemed this, I guess, violation of their drug policy because I was talking about the different businesses with the MC businesses in GTA 5 Online. It actually had a human reviewer, okay? A human being reviewed this and thought this video game that is fake, where I'm actually not even talking about anything illicit. I'm just talking about how to make money from something, I guess that would be illicit if it was in real life. Oh my God. So it got demonetized. I'm having to re-upload this. Listen, I know you guys understand. It's just the way it is with, YouTube and stuff like that. But listen, this is why it's so important for you guys to subscribe and drop a like and all that stuff. Turn on notifications. Thank you so much. Here's the video again. Wish me luck. And guys, yeah, thank you so much, all right? Hey, yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Tylarious, a.k.a. Ty Killington. Yeah, man, all right. I have a awesome video for you today, guys. Definitely. I mean, this is sick. And listen, I know most of you know the gist, right? The basics about this. And what we're talking about today is how much money do the MC businesses actually make you? All right. Now, I know you guys know Coke makes the most, meth, this, whatever. But do you actually know how much they make you, how much per hour, with the sales included, all of that stuff? And what we're talking about today is, basic amounts, not double, just basic, and when you buy supplies, because that's what typically everybody does. Lately, I've been stealing supplies more. I just think it's more fun that way, and I've been playing, doing the MC businesses more solo. But let's talk about this, all right? Now, if you go on to like this video, if this helps out and you learn something from this, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that good stuff, all right? So let's get right into it. The worst business for the MC businesses overall, in terms of profit, is going to be the document forgery. We know that, right? But let's look at exactly how much it makes. And at the end of the video, we'll find out if it's actually worth even doing, all right? So document forgery on standard income will make $126,000. You minus $90,000 for what you have to actually provide to, supply it. You make a $36,000 net profit. So what that means is after it takes 3 hours to fill the document forgery business up. So that means you have $12,000 per hour. That's what you make. Sounds like chump change, right? I've always said any profit is good profit. A lot of people don't like doing the document forgery. You have the sales you have to go through. What if you get post-op trucks? Wow, Ty, post-op trucks for this $36,000 net profit? I get it. I understand. And if you don't think it's worth it, don't do it, all right? But again, wait till the end of the video. We'll talk about all the numbers and see if it actually is worth it or not, okay? See if what you've been thinking is actually right. Next on the list is going to be the weed business. Now, the weed business will make you $252,000. You have to subtract $120,000. That's what it roughly costs to supply it. So you have a net profit of $132,000. Now, it takes 5.3 hours to fill up the weed business. Now, 5.3 hours is roughly 5 hours and 20 minutes, 20 odd, 22 minutes, somewhere around there. That's just the average, right? So it's 5.3 hours. You basically make $24,000 per hour profit, roughly in that range, give or take a couple $100, okay? So with the weed business, that's being the second worst in terms of making you money, okay? And again, is the weed business even worth it? I mean, it really does smell good in here, right? It looks really cool. And, and listen, when these businesses go double money, when any business goes double money, it's absolutely worth it to do it, all of them, right? It really is. Because your income is doubled, but the cost to supply stays the same. So it's actually very, very worth it. But again, we're talking just standard numbers here, basic numbers, all right? Next on the list is going to be the counterfeit cash. This is the third best business to make money with in the MC businesses overall. Now, the counterfeit cash will get you $294,000. You subtract $150. That's what it costs to supply it. So your net profit's going to be $144,000. All right. Now, the cash business takes 5.3 hours to totally produce, and that ends up being $27,000 or $27,169 an hour profit. All right, roughly in that range. That's what you're making per hour with the counterfeit cash. So we're getting better, right? It sounds good. And for some people, hey, it's still not worth it. You know, I know a lot of people don't really fool with the MC businesses that much anymore. They got real popular due to certain YouTubers, that spend a lot of time doing them. I've never been a big fan of the MC businesses. You know, I've always preferred to do bunker. But again, any net profit income is good income. And I've made a lot of money off the MC businesses. Again, I've made way more off of bunker, and I've made a lot off of nightclub too. But it's still going to be worth it in the long run. But are all of these businesses worth it? Okay. And again, at the end, we'll talk about that. So with the counterfeit cash being right in the middle, you're making some decent money, per hour. Next, we move on to the meth business. Now, the meth business is kind of weird. You'll make $357,000. You subtract 180, the cost that it takes to supply it to fill up roughly 180, and you're going to be making roughly $177,000 net profit. Now, the meth business takes 6 hours to fully produce, so that leaves you at $29,500 per hour, roughly in that range with the meth business. Okay, so this is your second best performing business for the MC businesses overall. All right, now remember, when you're doing your money grind portfolio, you're not doing one thing at a time. You should never be doing one thing at a time. You always combine passive income, which would be your MC businesses, and your bunker and your nightclub. You combine those with active income, which would be CEO crates, import export, doing heists, doing contact missions. Those are active forms of income. So you always combine those two. That way you maximize your money per hour. But the meth business actually takes the longest to produce. All right. So moving on to what you guys already know, the coke business produces the best. But what does it actually look like? The coke business will get you $420,000. Takes you $187,500 to fill it up. So that leaves you a net profit of $232,500. All right. It takes roughly 5 hours for the coke business to produce fully. By the way, watch what they do in the coke. It's really cool how they like ship this stuff out. They use the impotent rage dolls. I think it's really funny. But anyways, though, it takes 5 hours to produce, so you're making roughly $46,500 per hour. That's pretty good. Coke business can, that's a big jump from the next best, which is the meth at $29,500. All right, so we got these numbers down. Where like I said, most people just fool around with the top three. They'll run the coke, the meth, and the counterfeit cash. All right. If you're crazy like myself, you do all of them. I do coke, meth, counterfeit cash, the weed business, and the document forgery. Okay. You just have to. It's just the American pastime. Good old coke, meth, all that good stuff. So what does that look like as a whole for the MC businesses? All right. What that means is that per MC business, you'll profit on average $140,074. Okay. And on average, it'll take you roughly 4.92 hours to complete all of that and make that money, putting you at a $28,470 an hour profit per MC business. Now, for those that just do the coke, meth, and the cash, that actually means that you will be making $18,968 per hour, and it will take you on average 5.43 hours to do that. So you're better off with all 5 businesses. When you add in the sale times, you are still better with all 5 MC businesses by roughly $4,000 per hour. So you may think that you're making more money per hour, but you're actually not. It's taking you longer to get there. So yes, do all 5. Now, again, if you don't believe me or whatever, that's fine. I don't care. I can't help you believe the numbers. You know what I mean? Do what you want to do. But the numbers are there. There's no denying that. So just keep that in mind. And yeah, I get it. It's a pain in the ass, man. But when you think about it and you look at it at a bigger picture and as a whole, you're making some good money. You really are. So, definitely, guys, look into this. This is what it is. I hope this helped out. This is really fun for me to put together. This is really cool. I've known, I've done these numbers a long time ago. I know what they are. But, I get asked every time I broadcast, Ty, which one makes more money? Which one should I buy? What MC business is better, this or that or whatever. So I wanted to make a video. Now you guys know, and now you know exactly what it looks like. Now you know what you should do. Now listen, I'm not telling you to go out and buy the counterfeit cash or the document forgery businesses first. Start with the top ones. Go Coke, then go meth, counterfeit cash, weed, and then document forgery, and you'll be good to go. And make sure that when you buy them, you buy the upgrades as well, because all these numbers are with the upgrades in there, okay? So keep that in mind. That is with buying supplies and with all of the business upgrades. That's the only way you're really going to be profitable, and having some people help you out. But again, if you want to do this solo, I highly recommend you do this solo. You steal supplies. I've got videos on that. I like doing the MC businesses solo. You're going to make it's pretty much about the same money on average overall. You don't have to worry about buying any supplies, you know what I mean? And it makes the businesses a little bit more fun because, hell, you buy supplies for years. You actually forget what the steal missions are. They're pretty fun, so keep that in mind. But yeah, anyways, guys, thank you so much. I really hope you like this video. This is really cool, good stuff. I like to nerd out, and I hope you guys followed along with it. And again, if you did enjoy it, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to my channel for the illest and realest content in the game. Smash that like button. And we'll see you in the next one, all right? Peace out. Yeah.